Hello, ladies, gentlemen, and otherwise. I'm Lamar Haven. Welcome back to Final Fantasy IV, the complete collection. So, I'm excited for today. Are you guys excited for today? I'm excited for today. So let's look at our party. We have Yang, Cid, Parome, and Palome. Let's get some of the other folks in, shall we? I think we should balance the party out a bit with who we should bring between the two, between the characters that are exclusive to this version at this point and a normal set of characters, cast characters, I should say. Ivern and Feymarch, please lend me your strength. Okay, so we're gonna leave Kain out. I am gonna bring Edge. Haven, how much complaining have you done about Edge? You're going to bring Edge? How dare you, sir? How dare you? Yeah, well, I have a way to make him better. We're not going to bring Cid. Yang is going to be our tank, along with Cecil. They're both also damage dealers. So Rydia is going to replace Palome, but we're also going to bring Parome. So we're going to be keeping Rosa behind. Kain, Cid, Edward, and Palome are going to be behind. Okay. Now, the first thing we're going to do is change up the order so that Cecil and Yang are the only two in the front. Parome, Edge, and Rydia are all going to be in the back row. So why we're going to do this is because we're going to make a short trip underground. Okie doke, underground we go. I looked some stuff up in between since I've last played the game. Haven, how dare you look up stuff in a walkthrough? How dare you try and show us everything this game has to offer that you might not know about? How dare you, sir? I understand your objections. I note them, but I think it's far more important to be able to get access to all this stuff. I've rekindled my love of smithing. Look what the master made. We now can buy Yoichi arrows and Fuma shurikens. Yeah, here's the problem with Fuma shurikens. Yeah. I didn't actually expect that. They're really, really expensive. Shurikens in general, really, really expensive. Oh dear. Alright, I'm gonna double check everybody's equipment. Seraphim's Mace, Cat Ear Hood, obviously best. Robe of Lords, obviously best. Iron Armlet, Iron's Gloves, Diamond Armor. I'm gonna make sure everybody has their absolute best equipment so I know anything I sell is going to be useful to sell. I'm not screwing myself over. Okay. So we're gonna sell the wizard hat because it's useless to us. Can't sell that frying pan. Probably gonna want... Nah, not Yoichi arrows. Probably won't, actually. Ugh. Oh, I see what we have. We don't have anything to sell. So we can't get many from shurikens, can we? I was planning on just going all out in the shurikens, making Edge useful from the back row. Well, I'll get 5. I'm starting to already reconsider bringing Edge. Maybe I should bring another caster. Alright, well, we have something else to do here. We have to go to the Sylph Cave. Because now that we have Yang, we have something we can do in the Sylph Cave. So, yay! We get to go through this dungeon again. Parome, you have float, don't you? You do. Okay. So I hope you guys like the Sylph Cave, because we're doing this again. And yes, there are still chests that we've left behind, so we might as well do something about that, shouldn't we? And what a way to start. And let's just go with Flame. Cry, so we get off our backs a little bit. Wait, I just healed the one that I dealt damage to already. Whoopsie! Flustered the enemy. Oh, dragon. Radiant Breath. Murder the Marlboro! Silenced. Very cool. Except it doesn't work on bad breath, because reasons. Alright, well, time for Nesuna. Okay, well, let's start with Flame then. Cry. Summon Ifrit. The other two will attack. Stop it! I don't like it. Hellfire! Whoops, I had auto on for too long. Alright, so... Right. We're on a new floor now. Alright, we need to figure out a way over there. I've ignored those, like, twice now. I wonder what happens if they cast Toad on themselves. What, really? You're confused and you still manage to cast Mini on me? How do I get to those? Son of a gun! I'm gonna keep forgetting that, aren't I? Just auto attack, guys. You'll be fine. I'm sure of it. So it looks like I was right about Edge being useless after all. Sorry, Edge. Better keep auto on with how many spells they're probably going to cast. And of course, float. Radiant Breath. Right, don't want to go that way. We want to go up and over and around. That gets us over to here. And over to here. Yep, this is just all physical. Evil Dreamers don't like spells very much. I mean, they love spells, actually. They love them because they get healed by them most of the time. Alright, well, because these guys don't have a ton of physical attack, and it's the only way to make Edge useful. Looks like welcome back to the front row, Edge. Of course. And this got me all the way back here already, huh? We're fast enough that we kill all these toads before they can actually cast any toad spells on us, so they're actually not that much of a deal anymore to fight. Problem is, they're still useless to me. Yang, you look well? I owe it all to you. I'm eternally grateful. We'll all miss him. If he has a wife, I can't stop him from leaving. Yang, please visit once in a while. I will. I shall not forget my debt to you. Oh, this is odd. Huh. That's odd. Well, maybe there's another thing we're supposed to find here. What we're supposed to be looking for is an item called the Summoner's Book. What the Summoner's Book does is when you use it as an item, it doesn't consume it, I believe. It casts a random summon. Not the most useful item in the world, but completion's sake, I want to grab it. No, well, wasn't fast enough. Though it's possible Yang is just straight up immune to it. Ah well, just auto attack, guys. They're confused. I don't really care anymore. Alright, I guess I have to go back a couple floors. First Curaga, everybody. Then I'll cast Float. And more Float. Or did I go back? No. Didn't. Do 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 do. All of these remakes and new versions and sequels to Final Fantasy IV, I can't even think of one for Final Fantasy VI. That's a real goddamn shame. So it's Final Fantasy VI. It's effing amazing. And I just can't think of anything they've done with it. There must be something. This is Square we're talking about. And just run. Seriously, fight after fight after fight. Fine, you guys want to fight that badly. We'll fight. Just auto-attacking because you guys can't do anything that actually scares me. I say that and Edge manages to get to a critical health. Anybody surprised? No, I didn't think so. Alright, I'm pretty sure got all the chests that way. Yep. So, go this way? Alright, let's get rid of her. So now the frogs are the only thing left and they die. Yeah, preemptive strike. I think we're strong enough to kill people and without worrying. Well. Preemptive strike against small bros. I think we're fine. Dead, dead, dead. Nope, that's a smart chest. More preemptive strikes. What'd I do to get this lucky? Ah, right, of course. Alright. I think if we go this way and down here... Darn it. Turn off the auto fast enough. So I remember when I would read about other people's strategies for this game, they would use Berserk a lot. Now you're like, why would you use Berserk? I mean, even if you're going to attack every single turn, it's just not very useful because what if you need them to use an item, or if you need them to do something else? It just is kind of risky. Turns out there's a really good reason for it. And the simple fact of the matter is, you can't efficiently use people's turns fast enough in this game. You just can't. So you use Berserk, and it auto does attack every turn, every time they have a chance, and the problem's solved. You efficiently use their turn. So you Berserk somebody, you haste them, and they're way faster than you can react to or be able to get input commands for. They do all the work for you. And that's why you use Berserk in this game a lot. And that works especially well with someone like, say, Yang, because dude just goes way too fast. You can't keep up at all, ever. It takes too long. I just want to get in through to that stuff, and I can't figure out how. So I guess this was all a wasted trip, because I can't get to those chests, and honestly, I don't really have a terrible reason to do so, anyway. So, teleport. You don't have teleport yet. Do you? She doesn't! Oopsie, guess we're walking out. Because warp would take too long, I went through too many doors. There we go. Well, it's just right in front of us anyway. Alright, so, next step. I need to buy items and stuff. Best place to do that, I think, might be down here. Where's the item store? There you are. Alright, we need Phoenix Downs. I'm gonna buy like 20. We need some cottages, so I'm gonna buy like 7. Okay, I need some remedies, so I'm gonna buy like 6. Alright, that sounds good. Let me organize our item menu. Alright, now we're gonna go back to Mysidia, replace Edge, because goddamn it, Edge. We might get Parome in his place. So I don't need another physical attacker. I really don't. Yeah, Parome's tempting. Get the twin cast ability, even though we probably won't ever use it. It really is the best option. Parome in place of Edge. Alright, order. Or row first, order. Parome and Palome, along with Rydias, we have a summoner, a black magic user, 2 black magic users technically, 2 physical attackers, one of which is, both of which are really good at tanking as well. Yeah, I think we're good. Let's head for the whale and save up first. Now we have something to take care of before we go to like the final dungeon area. Something very important to take care of. A side quest that we could have done earlier in the game, but I opted not to because its difficulty was a little too high. Now I'm going to double check Parome's equipment just for the sake of it. I'm sorry, Palome's. Triton Stagger, Hypno Crown, Sage's Rope, and Diamond Armor. Okay. Off we go to the moon. Actually, might as well park up here, shouldn't we? Much easier. Along with the creepy music of this place, I love it. Lair of the Father, sorry. I've been calling it Cave or something, haven't I? Oh, turn off auto. We don't want auto. Okay, that was a bad start. Ambushed. Goody. Oh, you're gonna use your first attack to just attack. Gotcha. Break. Just for funsies. Hey, it worked. Lots of healing already, though. Genji Gloves. Believe this is all really good equipment for Cecil? Good for magic defense, but his Giant's Gloves give him more attack power, which, you know. Wink wink nudge nudge. Good attack power. Genji Shield. That might be better than the Aegis Shield. It is for physical, but only by 1. I'd rather keep the magic defense from the Aegis. Although I should probably double check to make sure the Genji Shield doesn't have, like... I shouldn't have used Bluff. I thought that was Parome I was on. Cry. Alright, do you have Break? You don't have Break, do you? Huh. Well, okay then. I'm okay with this. Seriously, one step. Alright, this ought to do it. I know Break isn't 100% accuracy, it just seems to work really well against that one mob, so... You know what? Just auto-attack. We'll be fine. Alright. More auto-attacking. Just look how fast Yang is. It's so much fun. I love it. Oh, Armored Fiend. Swap rows. Okay, well. We're gonna start off with that, are we? Now let's do a Thundara. Cry, just to see if it'll work. Yeah, that didn't do very well. And you counter magic with Beam, huh? Yep. Ah, I didn't mean to make Perome do it too. Honestly, it might be a good idea to have... Oh, an Ogre Killer. Have Yang use Focus, just because it'll more efficiently use his attacks. Now that I think about it. But then but you also want to take into effect the fact that he uses status effects. How often do you want those status effects to go off? How useful are they to you, kind of thing. Okay, swap bros. Are you undead? You are, but you only take 1 point damage. Thankfully, undead also take extra damage from fire. No, you're immune to magic. Okay. And you counter it. Goody. Oh, well, that was a max damage attack. That's right. He has something that kills specific types of enemies, doesn't he? The God Hand. Claws immersed in holy power. Okay. There's a chest. Give it to me. Actually, let's just have you use break. Almost max damage every time, but no reason to use focus. Genji armor. Genji armor is definitely better than diamond. Oh, wait, I meant to check the shield, didn't I? Shield used in a faraway land. Okay. Genji helm. You have... Nope. Let's just use an antidote then. Do we have an antidote? We have an antidote. Just holding down the button because I want to efficiently use Yang's turn. Uh-oh! Boss fight! Okay, bluff. White magic. Kira, you. White magic. Just attack. Summon. Start with the Astra. Focus. Let's see what Astra does for us. A heal. Okay, black magic. Go big or go home. Let's do Quake. Wait, cast Protect on everybody because he's doing a lot of physical. That did nothing. I don't really have anything that's single target except for Sylph. Let's use Sylph. Focus. Oh boy, a behemoth. Okay, that did nothing. Do you have a rise yet? Don't have a rise. So raise. We'll have to do. Kira, you. Black magic. Magic just isn't dealing much damage to him at all. So let's go big or go home. I mean, if anything's gonna work, it's gonna be Meteor, right? Okay, she needs healing desperately. Everybody does. Kiraja. Let's go Leviathan then. It didn't deal a ton, but it did good. Decent, at least. Meteor! Man, the sound desynced bad. That worked! Oh my, did that work! Yay! I just love these kids. I have the goofiest smile on my face right now, doing 9,999 damage to a behemoth. Yeah! I love these kids. Hey, Bone Dragon. And just auto attack. No chest up there, nothing there. Okay, another behemoth. Thankfully, we have an idea of how to deal with them. Protect on everybody. Attack. What do you have that might help instead? Oh, he counters! Doesn't he? Is that what he's been doing this entire time? Let's try Bio. Yep, it's a counterattack. Okay. Okay, magic is just not helping. Yeah, the audio doesn't properly sync up when you have auto selected when you do that. Okie doke. So, lesson learned. Cast Meteor on him, he cast Maelstrom. Goody. Still dead. It gets him really close to dying. But now I know that I want to finish him off with Meteor. Not use it right away. Ooh, Ether. Yes, Ethers, please. I have to also check something on Parome. There's something very important I need you to have. Okay, she has Reflect. Hello again! Alright, so what I'm gonna do... I'm gonna make sure we're alive, first of all. Focus again. Actually, less risky and less MP. Let's just have Yang do everything. No, I'm gonna focus. Yeah, that works much better as a strategy. Don't worry. Become very clear in just a moment what's going on. For what purpose do you dare disturb the rest of the hallowed father of Eidolon's mortals? Oh, you're an interesting one. You have won Leviathan over, but that proves nothing. I, Bahamut, hallowed father of the Eidolons, shall decree the final judgment. That's right. Lair the Father refers to Bahamut, father of the Eidolons. Alright, so something we have to do very carefully is get Reflect on absolutely everyone as fast as possible. In the meantime, where's Berserk? Do not have Berserk. Berserk might be a white mage spell. It very much might be. Okay, summon... Leviathan, might as well go all out. Reflect. I should have just started from the top and went down. I don't have enough time! Oh dear, the way the battle system works, I don't have enough time! This is going to very much hurt. Mega Flare! Well, he cast it twice on himself, at least. Alright, Phoenix Downs all around. Because he's just going to restart. So the good thing is, I don't have to heal anybody. It's too fast. That was the wrong thing to do. I meant to focus. Okay, let me have Parome's turn now. Nope, wasn't fast enough. Yeah, you want to set the battle speed pretty darn slow when you're fighting Bahamut. For a good reason. Well, that's the end of Bahamut anyway. Your spirits and strength are worthy indeed. Rydia, summon me as you wish. Rydia has learned Bahamut. Oh boy. Your spirit and strength are worthy indeed. Rydia, summon me as you wish. Okay, well first of all... Wakey Wakey, Eggs and Bakey. Teleport is a white magic spell. I thought it was black magic for some reason. We're gonna teleport out. And congratulations, we now have one of the best summons in the game. Or the best summon in the game, I suppose. So, that means there's only one thing left. Ooh, I'm super excited, are you? I'm super excited. Cursed me, however. This is not the group I want to take with me to the end. You may be wondering why. There's a very good reason for it, I promise. However, I don't want to spoil it just yet. I don't want both Rydia and Palome in my party. I just realized. It is so much firepower, and it is grand. But it's not what we need. Because you kind of want to split the party a bit. I won't say why. But I will say it's important. So, what we're going to do is we're going to bring Edge. I know, I keep complaining about Edge. I keep kicking him out, but I've realized he's the best option. We're going to get him some really good equipment once we go inside, so that's okay. So he'll be more useful that way. I'm going to keep him in the back row, though, because this place can still hurt a lot. So the plan is, we're going to go in with this party, and then we'll have another party that's all set up and ready. My theory is both parties are going to have one essentially useless character. In this case, it's Edge. In the other party's case, it's going to be Edward. Now, Edward is actually less useless in many sense, because he has a lot of attack power because of his new equipment. Lots and lots of attack power. Unfortunately, Edge cannot attack from back row because I didn't get him the proper equipment to do so, and even if I did, it would be far weaker than using his daggers that he has now. Oh, I have to go through all these caves again, don't I? I absolutely have to go through all these caves again. Alright. So, what's the way around again? Aha, right here. Alright, so, we're gonna work our way through these caves again, because the Shining Palace is where we want to go. So, Lunar Tunnel West. You remember Lunar Tunnel West? With the rocks to the left, rocks to the right, abyss worms in the middle with you. Let's see how much damage Kick does. Yeah, not much. Cry, Flood, Murder, Despair, those sort of things. Let's see if we can't freeze these dark grenades. Stop it! Your blood feast is annoying. Bonk bonk. And it killed it. And just auto-fight this at this point, guys. Cecil gained a level. Cool. So we're actually at a really good level for going in. We're not over-leveled, honestly. Oh dear. This again. Flame. Burn for your beliefs. Hey, look at that. They burned pretty well. Back row. Physical attack. Edge still takes 400 damage. Yep. Okay, I'm really cheap on MP right now, so stop making me use more than I want. Fuck. This thing's actually surviving. I hate it. Why does that deal damage? Is it just does it not have enough defense to actually block all of Excalibur's damage? That's kind of cool. Just go away. And let's just do Fire. It should be enough. And if it isn't, Flame will be. Really, guys? Okay, what? I'm actually more inclined to use Edge's... Why do they call him Blitz? Edge's MP than I am Rydia's, even though Edge has way less. He's actually dealing more damage because Flame is specifically built to be an AoE spell. And just go have fun, guys. Physical attacks. Ooh, Cecil's actually gonna need healing. I am disappointed. Alright. So here we are, in front of the Crystal Palace. Thankfully, 1, we can save. 2, we don't need to use our cottages because there's a thing, if you remember, there's a thing inside that'll allow us to heal. And gain MP back. Oop. So, if you remember last time we were here, I talked to all the crystals and they all mentioned, because the crystals were totally talking to us, which strikes me as odd, they all said stuff about how they seal Zermus. Yeah. Well, he's not sealed anymore, right? Fall of Tower Babel broke the seal. Now you may reach Zemus. Sorry, Zemus. Powerful weapons that once posed a threat to Lunarians are sealed away in the core along with Zemus. We shall guide you to the core. Fusoya and Kuya's son entered the core quite a long while ago. So, Golbez and Fusoya are inside. Containing Zemus's madness within strains our power to the utmost. A tremendous energy field keeps Zemus locked away from us. We are the crystals of the moon. Must head to the moon's core. And so we do. We shall guide you to the core. So we've gotten the best equipment for the second team. The team that is optional in this game, through an optional dungeon. Best equipment for the rest of us, however, still ahead. Alright. So here we are. Starting our trip through the moon's core. Hey, I remember you! I don't remember you anymore. What level is everybody at? We're good. We could be better. I'd like everybody to be level 50 or something. Flame Whip. Equip that to Rydia. A lot more attack power. Weapon immersed in the power of fire. So, I guess it's useful. Let's double check what it does to her stats, if it either changes. Her intellect is 58. No, wait. Give me the Fairy Rod. 73. Okay, we want to keep Fairy Rod. Yeah! That is way too much of a boost. Dragon Shield. Shield resistant to fire, ice, and lightning. More than useful enough to say, okay, we'll let go of that extra magic defense, seeing as how you're providing essentially magic defense. At least against the three main elements you have to deal with. Haha! Sorry, and once again, getting lost in the music. As is a thing with me, they counter stuff. So let's bio one. They remember, these guys counter magic with a laser beam. However, can't counter if you're dead. Yes, you're flustered! They're not very flustered. I guess a crying child means nothing to a flamethrower beast fiend made of mechanical armor. Oopsies, I meant for that to be Cecil attacking. Oh well. Not like I want to use a bunch of magic on somebody who counters, especially when they're about to die from physical attacks. Okay, that's good enough for now. But if we get back to B2, then there's other chests that we need to explore for. Oh, a Silver Dragon. Hello, Silver Dragon. Leave us alone. I don't like back attacks. Alright, here's definitely a path. It leads nowhere? That doesn't seem right. Right, Bone Dragon. We can just go ahead and attack. See, this is why I wanted to leave the Lair of the Father for this, because you're now at... Recognize these enemies? Yeah, you should. These are all enemies we were fighting in the Lair of the Father. That means the Lair of the Father is like endgame dungeon material. Dragon Helm. Resistant to fire. Even more resistant and better than the Genji equipment. Dragon Mail! You might be asking, Haven, this all seems like equipment you should be giving to Kain. You're not wrong. However, do you see Kain around? I don't see Kain around. Thus, I don't think we care. He's already really resistant to fire, ice, and lightning. We only have 2 heavy armor wearers. Pretty sure Sid doesn't wear heavy armor. No, wait. Stop. Please. Okay. Thank you. Focus. Do you not have Holy yet? You don't have Holy yet. You still need to gain quite a few levels. Oh, hey, it's already dead. Anything else in this floor? Totally should be. Really, guys? And Perom's dead. Why don't we do something about that? Alright, guess we're going into there. Focus, attack. Oh. These fights aren't lasting very long. It's almost like we're well prepared. I should have just had everybody attack. I don't know why I went through all the hoops. You still don't have break, do you? She doesn't have everything. Wait. Don't do that! It's very rude. And just auto fire. Yep, well, auto fire. We'll be fine. Hey! Just when I mentioned holy. Before what? This means I need to go back to B2, though. I missed stuff. Alright, let's go back to B2. Keep throwing these enemies at me, I'm perfectly okay with it. My fastest attacker in the game has, you know, more than capable of attacking. So, oh, it is another way in. Okay, never mind. We'll keep moving then. Best attacker in the game deals max damage to undead enemies like that, so keep doing it. I'm okay. It's not giving me a ton of XP though. Now that I think about it, actually, Yang just has so much health. Kind of forget that he needs more healing. Artemis arrows, in case you have an archer. I do not. Yeah, we run. Even if I can kill these guys super fast. I just don't like sticking around for back attacks. Now let's go this way first. What's in the cave? Oh dear. Elixir. I was expecting a monster in a box. Because remember those things they mentioned about how they're extremely powerful weapons here, but they're sealed? Yeah, they mean but they're monster in a boxes. And they're extremely powerful monsters in boxes. So, you know, be careful. That reminds me I need to prepare for one of them just in case. A gold dragon! Okay, you have my attention. That was not much physical damage at all. Now the question is, do you counter with Constrict? You do counter with Constrict. You just did it on my best caster. Looks like it's holy time. Boom, baby! That's some damage. Oh yes. Guess what? My... Ooh, White Fang. Anyway, my white magic casters are now really, really powerful. What is... Wait, you can wear the Genji equipment? Huh. I didn't know you could wear the Genji equipment. Okay. What was it that just dropped, though? White Fang. Tooth from an ice-breathing dragon. Oh. On use of... Consumable! Dino Zombie! I know how to deal with Dino Zombies. Like that. Preemptive Strike! Dino Zombie every 2 steps. Free experience. Ria learned Break! Very cool. I've been hoping you'd learn that. Next potion. No, we're staying in here for a second. Exploring a bit. Nope. Okay. Monster in a box! Okay. Turn off auto as fast as possible. Oh, hello! Okay, well, we remember how to deal with this guy. First, Mirage. Then I'm going to cast Hira. Tom Smith 200113! Thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate it. Owie. Shira, you. Focus. So the strategy against behemoths, for those who might not know, is you just use your biggest attacks but slowest attacks, because they counter every single time. However, my biggest attack is when Yang focuses. DJ Beats, hello! So if I just keep doing that, I should be okay. That said, still deals 1,000 plus damage per hit, so you know, kinda still hurts. Focus. That should do it. And we found the Stardust Rod. I believe there's something for Rydia? Okay, so she had like 71, 79 intellect. Okay, well, it's an improvement. 2 blue dragons. Interesting. Ice Storm! Hey, look at that damage. That was actually significant. Here, I got everybody, just to be sure. These are new enemies, after all. And there's 2 of them. Which, you know, slipped my mind for some reason. Alright, Rydia. They are beings of ice. Just saying. Ifrit, probably gonna have some fun with them. Hellfire! Speed it up. Oopsie, it made Perome attack. Ew? What? You broke physics! How dare you! I need those physics! Okay, so Ifrit, obviously not cutting it. Kind of accidentally squandered Perome's turn. Flames, obviously, not gonna work. Yep. Are they countering my fire attacks with Ice Storm? That seems very plausible. Well, damn it. Okay, Kiraja. Not gonna be enough. Dang it! Okay. You couldn't have, you know, hit Edge and saved Yang. That would have been too nice, I suppose. Try Titan. What I really need from Perome is for her to learn Arise, because it is just too risky to resurrect him right now. Unless I do know they just went. Unless, of course, they counter Titan. In which case, I just doomed Yang. Gaia's Wrath! The Great Experiment! It won't kill them. That's for sure, because I'm in focus firing the top dragon. Well, they didn't counter. They counter fire attacks, I suppose. Okay, I need Perome's turn, thank you. Alright, so I can use Quake. So I'll do that. Then I'm gonna have to have Perome do a big heal. Soji! Hello, hello, hello! It is actually very, very much time for a break. So so I'll take one after this fight, I suppose. And yeah, this version has so much stuff! I haven't even gotten to all of it yet. But here we are in the final dungeon? Question mark? We'll see. There might be more. There might be. Let's see what Stardust Rod does. Oh, darn it. Just when I thought to use it. Okay, that's actually a great time to take a break after a really epic fight. So, get up, stretch, whatever you need to do to be able to keep watching comfortably. And I will be right back.